Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're cutting straight to it. Professional aspirations.
Yeah, what you really want to achieve.
Exactly. Based on the material we looked at, the core question is basically, what do you want? Not just vague wishes, though.
No, definitely not. It's about making it concrete, right? Understanding how, having a clear vision actually fuels what you do every day.
Right. So our mission, really, is to give you some practical steps, ways to define and, importantly, break down those career goals.
Making success feel tangible, not just some abstract idea. Defining what better really looks like for you.
Okay, let's jump in. Activity 1, defining short-term goals, like 1 to 3 years out.
That's the one. The material suggests picking 3 specific career goals for that time frame.
And the key there is specific, I guess.
Totally. It's the difference between, say, I want to be better at my job and something like, I want to lead the marketing campaign for Q3, or maybe get proficient in Python for data work.
Ah, okay, so real clarity.
Yeah, that initial focus. These goals act like your immediate signposts, guiding where you put your effort.
Makes sense. And then activity 2 builds on that, right? Taking one of those goals and breaking it down further.
Exactly. You take one of those 1 to 3 year goals and chop it up into smaller, more manageable bits. Maybe monthly, maybe quarterly milestones.
Why go so granular? What's the benefit?
Well, think about it. It connects the big picture to, right now, it makes something that seems huge feel achievable.
Like climbing stairs. You focus on the next step, not the whole flight.
Precisely. That's a great way to put it. These smaller milestones are those visible steps. They create momentum.
And you can track progress too, I imagine. See if you're on course.
Absolutely. And adjust if things aren't quite working out as planned. It builds in flexibility.
Okay, got it. Then activity 3 shifts gears a bit, looking further out, 5 years.
Yeah, the 5 year career timeline. This one encourages a longer term perspective.
So how do you actually see your career unfolding over, say, the next half decade?
That's the question it poses. It pushes you to think beyond the immediate tasks, to visualize your potential growth. Where could your skills take you? What responsibilities might you aim for?
Sort of mapping out the potential path, identifying stepping stones along the way.
You got it. Anticipating where you want to end up, or at least move towards.
And the last activity, number 4,
Mm-hmm.
this one's interesting. Reflecting on a goal you've outgrown.
Mm-hmm. Looking back at something you used to aim for but don't anymore, and figuring out why.
It's like acknowledging how much you've changed, maybe.
Exactly that. Our goals aren't set in stone, are they? What drove you 5 years ago might feel totally relevant now.
Yeah, that happens.
So reflecting on that helps you understand your own growth, maybe shifts in your values, or just what really motivates you now. It highlights that professional development is, dynamic. It keeps changing.
So let's pull this all together for you, the listener.
Yeah.
This whole deep dive gives you a kind of structure,
Yeah.
a way to move past just thinking about your career to actually building a plan.
And consider the sheer power of translating that big vision, whatever it is, into actual daily actions. Breaking down those goals gives you clarity, sure, but also that feeling of momentum, of control.
Moving forward. And that reflection piece reminds us that growth doesn't stop. Our definition of success can and probably should evolve as we do.
It's not static at all. Which leads us to a final thought to leave you with.
Go on.
How might regularly, revisiting and tweaking these goals, the short-term steps and that longer 5 year vision, how might that really boost your long-term career satisfaction? And maybe even more interestingly, how could it make you sharper at spotting those unexpected opportunities that suddenly seem to fit perfectly with where you're heading?